And Daniel Bryan looking at the fans. Anderson has beaten him twice in a row, Monday night and SmackDown. SmackDown match though was, I haven't actually uploaded that yet. I just thought we were gonna get straight into the title match. And yeah, he beat him twice in a row, and even before that, he's beaten him. Daniel Bryan hasn't beaten Anderson at all. So for him to want to have a championship match at Hell in a Cell, in the cell, and possibly outside of it, he must have big things coming for Anderson. But as you can see, the fans all engaged with Daniel Bryan. It's just, will they, you know, the fans are always into Anderson, they're always into Daniel Bryan, but whose side would they be on more today? At the moment, you can see not one fan is just standing there, and if they are standing there, they're taking a photo. Every other fan is saying yes, and Daniel Bryan, he must be feeling it right now. Anderson's probably backstage. Look, fans still doing it. Anderson probably backstage, still intimidated. But here we go. Here is the champion. The lights go out, and there he is. Ignore that. Yep. When they say from London, it just sounds so annoying. Look at this. The Machine Anderson walking down the ramp. Not the aisle, mate. But he looks ready for this. He's just looking at Daniel Bryan, looking over the fans, thinking, you really think I'm going to give up my championship belt this quick? We have to remember, Daniel has that knee plus. He has that yes lock. Anderson has never tapped out before. Will Daniel Bryan make Anderson tap out finally in Hell in a Cell? You're gonna have to wait and see in a couple of seconds. You see Daniel Bryan right there just staring at Anderson. So yeah, the fans were right behind Anderson as well, as you heard and saw there. And that is the golden diamond. Such a nice shot, but I never used to like it because it was new. And I was such a kid, I used to like the old one. But that new one is so nice. I like how it's mostly diamond. There's the cell though, coming down, the cell coming down. And these two are going to have to fight inside it and possibly outside. But these two are going to tie up, like I've said before in a recent video. Respect these two after each other is unusual for a rivalry like this. Recently though, Bailey and what's his name, Cameron, have been in not a rivalry, but Cameron's gonna face him for the championship, and you see the friendship in that match. That's an NXT. This is the real deal. And just slams him down. Here we go. Daniel Bryan not wasting any time, goes for the punch, but Anderson, oh, that is that punch. Those uppercuts we've seen from Anderson before, and that clothesline misses. Daniel Bryan turning around Anderson, and here we go. Already, oh, tricked Anderson, made it think he was going outside the ring. Now Anderson goes outside the ring. And just throwing it inside the ring. Anderson does not want anything to do with the outside of the ring, but there we go. The little chop and the kick to the side of the head of Daniel Bryan. And now going top rope. What's he gonna do? Wait for Daniel Bryan to get up now. Oh, and almost misses it. Just about gets it. And my stamina, my stamina's like 86. And look at it. And just kicking Daniel Bryan once again. Throws him. And goes for the, oh, doesn't have the right stamina to lift up someone. Daniel Bryan reverses it. And Anderson reverses with a slight punch, putting all his weight to that. And just again throws him against that turnbuckle. And Daniel Bryan over the head. And now this has been a fair match so far in terms of how each other beat each other up. And now Daniel Bryan is picking up Anderson with that kick to the back. Anderson should be hoping he doesn't see repeated kicks to his chest later on in the match, the yes kicks. But here we go, and Anderson again, look at that, easily just picked up Daniel Bryan. Go for a cover, he hopes this one's over already. What? Oh, doesn't even get a one count on Daniel Bryan. Oh, and a sharp kick to the back, but Bryan gets straight up from it, and a drop kick from Daniel Bryan. Now just measuring him. Wait for that. The moment to strike and just clotheslines him over the top rope. Anderson, you can see he's leaning forward. Ribs hurting, tiredness, lungs. Sorry. And now just looks at Daniel Bryan. Jumps. Okay. And another kick to the chest of Daniel Bryan. And a sharp one. No. Bryan gets out of the way of it. What? What? I was right in front of him doing moves and nothing happened. Really? Just lifting up Anderson now. Rolling him in the ring, and the chop now from Daniel Bryan, and a kick to the side of the head from Daniel Bryan, but this time rolling back in the ring. Like I said before, equal match. These two have respect for each other, but when it comes to matches like this, respect is thrown out the window. They don't really have respect. As you can see that Anderson with the elbow and a body slam. Now just trying to regain some more stamina. And now again another kick. This time picking up Daniel Bryan and a neck breaker. And another kick. He's going for that chest. He's going for the kicks. And Daniel Bryan, oh, another uppercut. Gets him a headlock. Now it's gonna bring Anderson dazed to the corner. Goes in the second rope and a DDT from Daniel Bryan. Look at that head crush on the mat, and that probably is gonna do it. Nope. They've gone for 2 covers and both of them haven't even got one yet. That's how you know this match is nowhere near ready to be finished. Just rolling him over, waiting for him to go up, and now here we go, picking him up, putting him back down. Oh, and a sharp kick to the back of Anderson. This time lifting up again. Went for the yes kick, missed it, and a kick. Here we go, Anderson throws him against the rope. Can he do it? Picks him up. Pop-up powerbomb from Daniel Bryan, but here we go, from Anderson, sorry. Oh, and almost, surprisingly, almost a 3 from Anderson, but couldn't quite. Look at the ref saying, I'm sure that was free, ref, but couldn't quite get to it. He was literally 1 second away. Now just lifting up Daniel Bryan. Oh, another uppercut from Daniel Bryan. Gave him another headlock. This time, just gonna throw him over with another Falcon Arrow into a submission. Daniel Bryan is known for his submissions. He's known to make people tap out. Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. If Anderson loses this, Triple H, Triple H said he will not get another chance to go at it. That it will be his last chance, but another uppercut. What just happened? This game is broken sometimes. Throws him into the corner. Oh, another elbow from Anderson. And another reversal from Daniel Bryan. Straight into another leg submission. Here we go. Anderson right by the ropes, but can't reach it. There we go. Anderson again kicking the face. I hate the submissions. They're so tense because I'm not really good at them. But another suplex from Anderson, and just gonna try and regain some energy. Oh, Anderson feels this should be it. And just going to the corner. We've seen this. Anderson not quick enough there. But look at this, and another little power. The power moves from Anderson and Daniel Bryan this match have been incredible. Bryan showing unusual strength. We've never seen it from him. He's putting on his best game against Anderson. He knows he has to, but a spear from Anderson on Daniel Bryan. Look at that, the wind again. Daniel Bryan has experienced that, but he's just too dazed to counter that, and this must be it. All the wind gone from Daniel Bryan, and he just about again kicks out. It's like he just wakes up inside his head, realizes this is for the championship. You may not get another chance. This match has been based inside the ring, but there we go. Daniel Bryan can now start on something. Has Anderson again with that slide. That slam, sorry. Slide, what? Now picking up Anderson. And again Anderson avoids the yes kicks, but here we go. A punch from Anderson. Another punch. And this time, oh, brought over by Daniel Bryan. And this time Daniel Bryan not going for a kick. He realizes he needs to damage Anderson before he starts going for any little power moves. Now it's picking up that Anderson. And again, he can't get that move against Anderson. But here we go, another suplex. Now Anderson just regaining. Oh, but here we go. Daniel Bryan looks fired up again with another suplex from Anderson. This time Daniel Bryan getting straight up again. He's not giving up, guys. The fight. But a headbutt. That must do it. Daniel Bryan. Anderson went for it. We all know what he's doing, just trying to daze. But here we go. Throws him into the corner. Will Daniel Bryan have enough time? No. Finally, he may be starting something here. He's got Anderson on that top rope. What's he gonna do? Oh, here we go. Daniel Bryan. What's he looking for? We've seen this before. This almost ended. Anderson, another Falcon Arrow from the top of the rope. And Daniel Bryan knows this match is nowhere near over for him, at least. Anderson, he looks like he's got this match in his back pocket. But there we go, another drop kick. We've seen 3 this match, and all of them have done severe damage. And another kick. Where's he going this time? A pop-up. 3-2 powerbomb. Damn. That is the end of this match. What? 4-star match, and this well deserved 4-star. Jesus Christ, how's he kicking out of that? Anderson just kicking him to the ground now, but is he getting ready? No, he's not. Oh, and another elbow. Oh, and a kick. Oh wow, but Anderson just that one step quicker than Daniel Bryan, again with another suplex on that back, and that back is hurting. He's going for another spin. If he hits this, guys, I'm sorry, but Anderson has retained. Anderson just brutally, the second spear. He's taking 2 spears and 2 pop-up powerbombs to finish Daniel Bryan, but 3. Anderson does it once again. We've seen those kicks from Daniel Bryan. Unfortunately, every time he went for the yes kicks, like we see there, Anderson caught his foot at the right times, and this was the first powerbomb we saw. Picked him up, threw him back down, and went straight into the cover. Somehow 1, 2, and a kick out straight away. It wasn't enough. This was the first spear we saw, I think. Look at this. You see the wind just get taken from Daniel Bryan. His head flies forward, and his back just takes out. But somehow Daniel Bryan, 1, 2, and another kick out. And then finally at the end of the match, Daniel Bryan said to himself in his head, this is what you're going to have to do if you want to beat someone like Tarek Anderson, who never gives up. Look at this. Just picked him up. Another Falcon. The athleticism to do that. Landed right on his lower back that time. I went straight into the cover. But look at Anderson. Before the ref can even get his hand halfway to the mat, kicks out. And this is it, guys. This was it. This was the spear that ended the match for Daniel Bryan. That even took energy away from Anderson. Just stiff shoulder right into Daniel Bryan's gut, and the referee called that match over. But here we go. He's retained it for months now, for months, and it doesn't look that's changing anytime soon unless Triple H does something about it. He said he plans to hold this for 365 days, and he's held it since May, I think. May. And celebrating with the fans. The cell still down. None of it has been busted open. Nothing. No one bled in that match. It was just a one-on-one men fight. And guys, if you did enjoy that episode, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Can I just point out that I love the fact that the championship match is not the main event. It just makes sense, really. The match you've all been waiting for Guys, welcome back to the Micro Remote episode, and this is it, the title match between Daniel Bryan and Anderson. Who will get the championship? Every other superstar is watching this match. They want to know who's getting that championship. Money in the Bank's only around the corner. It is in July, and yeah, all the superstars will want to compete in that. But of course, we're just going to go straight into this game and see what happens. What's the